When a student doesn't get into a school, they're gonna feel that they failed. And in fact, it's much more complicated than that. Some schools are extremely restrictive in who they accept. You might be applying to a school that has a 6 to 10% acceptance rate, and that means that a lot of qualified students who have applied to that school are gonna get denied. And let me be clear about that. That means that they are admissible. They meet the requirements to attend the university. The SAT score might be high enough, the GPA, and still not get accepted. That's a real thing, and so families need to be aware of that. In the moment, getting rejected from a school that you're interested in, frankly, it hurts. It hurts for a young person, and they're gonna process real emotions when they get those denial letters. My recommendation as the role of the parent is not to take it too lightly and say, you'll be fine. Start by just honoring the feelings that they're having, respecting them, and helping them process it. Asking them how you can help them process this, and really, walk with them as they go from disappointment to finding alternate plans. So when you get rejected at schools, hopefully you've also applied to some schools that you've been accepted to. Take a look at the schools that you were accepted to and give them a whole second look. If you have the ability to, I do recommend visiting the schools that you were applied to, even for a second time. In a situation where you may have only applied to a couple schools and didn't get admitted to either of them, there are still options for you. Many schools have rolling applications, meaning that you can apply at any point in time prior to the start of the semester. Even if it's May, I would research schools that are still accepting applications. Another option is, of course, community colleges. Community colleges provide you an opportunity to work toward an associate's degree or begin taking college classes that can help your admissibility into a four-year university or college at a future time. Another option too for students who might have been denied admission to universities is to take a year off, get some work experience, try to spend some time working toward your interests, career or job opportunities that might help you develop a skill that you might actually translate into a degree in the future. Remember that what your student is processing might feel like a personal failure to them, but it also is possible that it could be a social failure. And there's great social currency in coming to school and saying where you've gotten into in terms of universities, and your student, if they've gotten a denial, is likely going to go into a social situation where they're not going to be necessarily proud of the outcome, and they're going to be measuring themselves against their friends. Just really work on being there for them. It's important to help them understand that there are many paths to success, and everybody's journey is going to be different. But I really recommend saying that message when you think they're ready to hear it, and allow them to process the news from the colleges that they apply to on their own timeline in their own way. Thank you so much for watching. We're creating this content to really help you and your family learn more about the college going process. If what we've talked about is interesting to you, you can watch more videos. Go over to our blog where we have articles and other resources to help you really make an informed decision about your college choice for your students. Thanks for watching.